For those of you that don't know, the SuperVision was a black and white handheld console that was released in 1992 as a cheap alternative to the original Game Boy. However, due to a lack of third-party support, the console faded into obscurity. During its lifetime, however, the game Alien was released, and no, it isn't related to the Ridley Scott film in any way. Instead, Alien is a horizontally scrolling shooter. Now, the first thing I must mention about this game is that the graphics are quite bland by SuperVision standards, with a boring black background and mediocre character models, which is a letdown. As for the gameplay, well, you can move all around the screen, but only fire to the right, which can make it difficult when enemies are on the far left side of the screen. And in addition, you have to tap the fire button constantly, which makes me wish that you could just hold down the button. I understand that holding it down charges up your special attack, but why can't that be a different button on the SuperVision that isn't already being used? The enemies in the game are constantly reused from level to level, with there being a new enemy introduced only every couple of levels. The bosses are a little more interesting, but also quite difficult. The one thing that makes the difficulty tolerable is a tank upgrade that you can get about halfway through the game, which can fire simultaneously with you, and it is invincible. Anyway, one thing I do like is the level layouts, which are nice, but the first time I played the game I couldn't seem to figure out how to get past the 4th level, since at the end you were just put in a box with enemies pouring in. Little did I know that if you keep on firing away, that after 10 minutes you will finally progress to the next level. Now when you finally complete the 6th and final level, there's a simple text screen that says, "Congratulations, you. See you next time," which clearly shows that the game developers lack any English language skills. And lastly, like most SuperVision games, this title lacks a plot altogether, although I feel like this sort of title would have benefited greatly from some cool sci-fi plot. Overall, Alien's just a little bit too slow, yet also too difficult and repetitive, which really keeps it from being an interesting shooter for the console. This game really isn't worth your time when there are other great shooters out there on other consoles like R-Type or Life Force. But as it is, I give this game a 0.5 out of 4. For those of you who enjoyed my reviews, I'm attempting to archive video games, films, books, comic books, and music for preservation purposes. If you like anything to be reviewed, just please send me a request and it'll get done as soon as possible. In addition, private message me if you have anything you'd like to donate, and it would be greatly appreciated. But if you don't want to donate, you can still support me by clicking either the like or subscribe button. Please have a great day.